Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to Crystal Vision 1111. This is a general love reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through today may apply to everyone watching, so please only take in from this reading what resonates for you and your situation and release the rest to the universe. I want us to live together. This is a perfect way to start your reading today, guys. I love it. What this is saying is, during the time that you have been in this separation place from your person, they have a greater understanding of you, of this connection, of themselves. They understand now that the two of you are meant to be together. And if your person was commitment phobic before, or afraid of moving in, or afraid of commitment, or taking the relationship to the next step, the next level, whatever that level was for you and your person at the time, this is telling us that they have resolved those issues now. They want a future with you. They see a future with you. And that is their goal, to get this connection with you to this place of long-term partnership. You are so unique that it threw me off guard. Your person, when they met you, they weren't expecting someone like you. You were so different than anyone that they had ever been with before. Your kindness, your compassion, so loving, so giving, and it threw them off guard because they were instantly attracted to you at the time as well, when the two of you first met. They felt that love at first sight thing kick off within their heart and within their soul, and they felt the earth shake or time stand still, whatever it was. Your person experienced something when the two of you first met one another. What did you feel and experience? Did you feel something as well, like this spark go off inside you, this warmth, this cosmic shift, like time stood still, or perhaps you saw yourself and your person suspended in time and space? A cosmic experience tells us that this is a significant, important person in our lives, and that we have a soul connection to that person from past lifetimes. This is what your person experienced. It was a unique experience for them, and it was not logical. There was no logic in that experience for your person, but they felt it inside of their heart and inside their soul, and it did throw them off guard. They weren't ready for you. I wish I didn't have to learn lessons the hard way. Well, all of us wish we didn't have to learn lessons the hard way, but unfortunately, that's how most of us learn those lessons. Just like when we were children, our mom said, don't touch that. Don't touch that knife. Don't touch the stove. Don't touch that. But yet we did anyway because we're kids, right? And we're going to do that. Cause us to learn the lesson of not touching that thing. Well, your person is having to learn lessons the hard way as well. The universe, when they want us to change and transform and become a more evolved person, they want us to change and transform. And if we don't do that the easy way by saying, oh, okay, I need to learn this lesson and I need to apply it to my life, you come along and go, hey, you need to change, you need to transform. It's about growth. We don't do it. They come along and they start hitting us with harder and harder lessons until we finally get it. It's so much easier if we learn the lesson in the beginning. So, for instance, when you and your person were together and they weren't ready to express their emotions and they ran and they hid and everything else that they caused in this connection with you, if they had opened their heart and told you how they felt at that time, the lesson would have been easier. But no, they have to run, deny the connection, ghost, say it doesn't exist, all this other stuff. But still they get the lesson because during the time that you have been in this separation place from each other, their love for you has grown. It's blossomed. It's become bigger, stronger, better. Even if they try to resist or deny that love, it is still something that is growing within them. So yes, they are learning their lessons and they're learning them the hard way. I know we'll find our way back to one another. Yeah, you guys will come back together because your person wants you to live together. They see a future with you. They see longevity in this connection with you. They know that you are the one for them. Even though it threw them off guard in the very beginning, they still knew at that time that you were the one. That's what threw them off guard. So your person is basically saying here that the two of you will have an opportunity for this reconciliation and start rebuilding this relationship on a strong foundation. I don't know how to fix everything, right? No one knows how to fix everything, but we all do our part. So what your person is saying here is it's going to take both of you to repair this connection. It's about communication when they start talking to you. It's about making compromises with each other. It's about committing to each other and the love that you have for each other. Making sacrifices where you need to, being loving, giving, and caring, supporting each other. Listening to each other with your heart, giving support, encouragement, and advice. This is what this is basically saying here. It's about being in a balanced, harmonious connection with your person. It's about your person understanding that they need to give to you in this connection the same way that you have been giving to them. I miss everything about you. Yes, they do. They miss holding your hand. They miss feeling your hand on their arm. They miss your energy. They miss your smile, your laughter, your hair, your eyes, how attractive you are. They miss your intimate moments as well. They miss just having dinner with you, just hanging out on the sofa, doing whatever, watching a movie, ordering some food, making popcorn, whatever the two of you used to do that was fun, that you both enjoyed. They miss these things. They miss this energy. But they also miss you. How you were so compassionate and generous with them. How they could see the love coming from your eyes, from your heart, and from your soul. They miss that energy and they want to reconnect with you and that energy because they know that you are the one for them. I feel as if I've known you my whole life. Again, this comes back to this. Threw me off guard. When you met your person, they felt this sense that they had known you before. It was a feeling of familiarity. Felt familiar, like, I know this person, I've been around this person before, I can't quite put my finger on it, but something about them reminds me of someone. Did you feel the same way, guys, when you met them? Because what they're basically saying here, that there was a soul recognition between the two of you when you first crossed paths with each other. They recognized you from another time, another place, another incarnation, where the two of you were together in a past life, or perhaps, well, for most of you, many lives that you have shared with your person. This is why they feel as if they've known you their whole life. And perhaps at that time, the two of you, when you were talking and getting to know each other, you would spend countless hours on the phone, texting, spending time together, talking, communicating, sharing things with each other that you've never shared with anyone because this person feels comfortable. You can tell them anything. It feels like home. Your person, in the very beginning, they felt that way as well. But then as time moved on, their fears started to outweigh what they were feeling. And they let their fears get the best of them and the best of this connection. It's what caused them to act out through their words and behaviors that were low vibrational energies. And they regret that now. But they will do what it takes to rebuild this connection with you because they know that you will find your way back to each other because you belong together. This is the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is a card of sorrow. It's a card of sadness. This is how your person feels right now about this connection with you. Not that they want this separation moving forward. This is about them missing you now. They long for you. They know that they blew it in a big way with you, and they are so disappointed in their actions, what they said to you, their behaviors. They're disappointed in themselves, and they know that they need to take accountability and responsibility for those actions and behaviors and for making a mess out of this connection with you. But they will. They'll take responsibility for that because they want you to be together long term. They see a future with you. And the sorrow and sadness that they're feeling right now is what's driving them to the place of knowing that they need to do something to fix this connection, to get it on track, to get it to the place of reconciliation and reunion. This is the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is a card of recognition. Your person having you up on a pedestal in their mind, thinking positive things about you all the time. Knowing that those positive things about you were always there, but they negated them perhaps in the past. But again, this card tells us that there was this deep soul recognition between you and your person at that first moment that you met each other. This is the Hierophant. The Hierophant is Taurus energy. The Hierophant is a card that tells us your person sees a future with you. The Hierophant is a card of tradition. This tells us your person wants and sees a traditional relationship. I want us to live together is a traditional relationship. Moving in together, domestic partnership, getting engaged, getting married. Whatever your situation is with your person, everyone has a different idea of what tradition looks like. But this is ultimately telling us your person wants a long-term partnership with you. Now, the Hierophant is also a card of the teacher, so it tells us that your person is learning what they need to learn during this time that you are apart. Yes, they're learning them the hard way, but they're learning them. And because they're learning them the hard way, it's also why they feel so much sorrow and sadness within their heart and soul right now, because they're feeling like they blew it and they know that they've got to do something to fix it, that it's not going to repair itself, that they're going to have to rise up and put forth effort and energy to repair this connection. But they miss you so much, which is why they're going to take that action with you. This is the World. The World is the attainment of all things. It is the last card in the major arcana. And it does represent an ending, but you have already had an ending with your person. From every ending comes a new beginning, this opportunity for a fresh start. This is about happiness, peace, prosperity, stability in a long-term partnership with your person. Very much the energy of this Hierophant. It also tells us that your person thinks the world of you and knows that you are part of their world, and that their life without you is something that brings them a lot of sorrow and sadness, and they don't like that feeling of not having you in their life. This is why they wish to create this opportunity for a new beginning with you. This is the King of Wands. The King of Wands is all about fire and taking action. The Hierophant has a lot of stability around them. The King of Wands takes action. This tells us that when your person figures out the approach that they're going to take, they are going to move and groove to get this connection with you back on track. They know that this is what they want to do. The King of Wands is all about fire. There's a strong, passionate connection here in this relationship with the two of you as well. King of Wands, very much about lots of passion, lots of love. But taking action is the energy of this King of Wands. They will, when they are ready to start rebuilding this relationship with you, they will move and groove, and they will make things happen, and they will move mountains if they have to get this connection to the place of long-term partnership. Let's see what else we need to know. What else does the collective want to reveal for this reading, please? Desire. Okay, yes. The King of Wands is all about desire, but it's not just about passionate desire here with this card. This is also about the desire for love, the desire for connection, the desire for you. Your person desires you not just in terms of in that passionate way. They desire a long-term relationship with you. They see you as the one for them. Their desire for you is the very thing that is driving them back to this place to start rebuilding your connection and your relationship. But it's because they know the two of you belong together in this union with each other. They want to have this partnership with you. They desire you on every level. They desire you, yes, passionately, physically as well, but they also desire you spiritually and emotionally because they know that you are the one for them. Wisdom. Your person is listening to their own inner wisdom now, which is very much as well about this Hierophant. Their inner wisdom and their inner guidance, their angels, their guides, the universe is showing them that you belong together. They're listening to that wisdom. They're listening to that guidance. But they also see you as someone who has a lot of wisdom, inner strength about you as well. And they miss this part of you. Here they say they miss everything about you. They also miss your wisdom. But they will be a wiser person with you moving forward, listening to their own inner voice, not their fear, listening to that guidance from the universe, not their fear. Through their wisdom, they're going to kick their fears in the butt and to the curb once and for all, because your person wants this relationship with you, and they are going to be willing to take action to make that happen. This Hierophant is also about having faith. It's a card of faith. Having faith in your person to do what they need to get done. Having faith in yourself, but also having faith in the universe that they are at work in your lives to bring this connection to the place of reconciliation. This is your reading for today, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Have a great day, everyone.